Yo, what's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? So we are back with another shrine showcase. I'm actually going to try to be consistent with these. I'm not going to be a shitlord and stop doing them. I'm going to actually continue. So today on the shrine, we are once again ignoring both the survivor perks and we're just looking at the killer perks. So we have Remember Me and we have Monitor and Abuse. So basically what this video is I'm going to be putting a build together, one of them using Remember Me and one of them using Monitor and Abuse. Then I'm going to play a game with each one and kind of talk about like what they're useful for and like what their niche is. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to come back to this and I'm going to talk about whether I think it's worth to pick these up from the shrine or not. And we're just going to give a quick overview. So let's go throw together a build. All right, so for Remember Me, we are doing this on Wraith. So Remember Me is a late game perk. To talk about what it does, it's like an obsession perk. You become obsessed with somebody. Each time you hit the obsession with a basic attack, you increase the opening time of exit gates by 4 seconds up to an additional 16 seconds. So it basically makes it take longer to open the gates as long as you get up to 4 hits. You can get up to 4 stacks. So as long as you hit the obsession a bunch of times, ideally 4 times, you can make the gates take longer. Another major thing with this is that the obsession is not affected by the extra time. So that's like a weird, I actually don't know why that stipulation is there. I kind of wish it wasn't because I don't think this perk is that strong to begin with. So it's kind of weird that it has that stipulation, but I digress. This is basically a late game perk. So with this late game perk, we're running a bunch of other late game perks. Yep, I'm running Noed, which is something I don't really do very often. But I'm doing it for this because obviously if you're going to have Remember Me, you almost need to have Noed along with it. And I think Undying Noed is a really good combo, especially considering I'm not running any other totem perks. So hopefully we get one of those teams that don't do any bones and just kind of slam gens, because that's exactly what we're looking for right now. And we also have Blood Warden on there as well because it's a late game perk. And come on, let's be real. Our choices were basically Blood Warden or Fire Up, and Blood Warden is so much more fun than Fire Up. So we went with Blood Warden, and we're running extra speed so that when we hopefully get into the situation where we're at the late game and have our Noed, we'll be even faster so we can get around the map, find different people, down them even quicker. That's the general idea behind it. So let's see if it actually works. Okay, hey, this is actually kind of good that we got a swamp map because the totems are kind of hard to find on swamp maps. I didn't even think about that. I could have burned an offering. Like I could have burned some kind of an offering that made it like harder to find totems. See, the main issue with this is like, yeah, see, this is kind of a problem. The fact that my Undying is like in a really open spot means that they might just find Undying like midway through the match and break it, and then I won't have it for Noed, which is definitely a possibility. But you know, that's just something I'm gonna have to live with, I guess. You know what I mean? I can try to keep an eye on it and like, you know, look for like the aura reading. But what the fuck was that? Fucking balance landing and I landed on her head. But like realistically, I'm probably not going to be able to keep it alive forever. Like if they find where it is and they really want to break it, they're probably going to break it. And I don't think anything I do is going to stop that. Yerk! I was really hoping she would drop that pallet too. I was really hoping. Oh, she went this way. I heard the crow bomb from the main building, so I know they're up there, but that's not really that big of a deal. Nia. How's it going, Nia? Hi. All right, I didn't see any auras over there, so I think we might be good. I'm really hoping that these guys are just like the slam gens type, you know? I'm really hoping that they're just like the fucking do gens type of survivors, you know? Which like I feel like normally people don't like going against, but like that's what I need right now. I need the fucking do gens types of people, you know? Give me some more of those people in my life. What do you? What the heck? Why am I like getting stuck on everything? I feel like I can't fall off the dock smoothly right now. Is it just me? Am I just being clumsy? Probably. But I feel like when I try to like fall off the dock in like a smooth way, I like get stuck. Don't know when cleansing it. Good. Man, that's such a bummer. I really wish that was in a, if that totem was on like the outside of the map in like a really good spot, this would be like open and shut case Johnson, you know? I wouldn't have to worry about it. Everything would be a-okay. I'm honestly surprised no one's tried to break it yet. Here's another issue with Remember Me is like, what if they just don't make it to endgame? What if I just 4K them with essentially no perks? Because that's also possible too. That does happen sometimes. Well, they are getting stuff done, so they're giving me some hope. I got some hope for them out here. Okay. Huh. Hey, there's a dude. There's a dude. Let me just block your way real quick. Yep. Gonna stand in front of you. Don't mind me. Oh, it's the obsession too. Let's go. I need to get hits on her. Remember me stacks, baby. We got them stacks of remember me, baby. Can't wait for the value, baby. Up you go. Still no one fucking with my totem, which is really, really nice. You'll love to see it. The Nia, like, ran to that dock and then healed. But I don't know where she went after that. Okay, the instant unhook. Sounds good to me. I'm coming back. Hi, Fang. We can get more hits on that Meg later. I do need more stacks, but like we can get those hits later. We don't need to like tunnel her down or anything. I think we're okay to just chase here. There's still 3 gens left. Undying's still up. We're just kind of chilling, you know? We're just vibing. We're vibing right now. What the fuck is this? It kind of seemed like she was taking a long time to vault there, but I should have just doubled back. I don't know why I didn't. Let's not talk about it. Let's not discuss what just happened and just continue with the game. Ooh, he's getting awfully close to my totem. I don't like it. He's getting awfully close. Oh, I was trying to get in front of her, but I couldn't. Right. Oh, you got freaked out. You fucking panicked. I caught you panicking. All right, well, that Quentin was still fucking around somewhere nearby too, but I don't know where he went. Let me just hook her. Let me hook her like away from this totem. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm amazed it's not broken. I'm actually amazed that no one's even tried to break it yet. It's not in a very good spot at all. It's in a quite awful spot, really. Hey, dude. Gonna go ahead and block that window real quick. Oh, you weren't even going there anyway. Cool. See, and now she's full health, so we can get the easy 2 hits on her. Hit her with the 1-2 piece. We got 3 stacks. And 4 stacks, baby, just like that. Remember me value. Cannot wait to get all the value out of this remember me. See, now I think it's even more beneficial if I kill her. Like, if I can manage to kill the Meg, I think that would actually be super beneficial because she's the only one that's going to be not affected by remember me. So if I can kill her, then that means everybody should be affected, right? Also, did somebody heal you? Or am I crazy? Do you not see me? You don't see me, do you? you have no idea where I am, do you? Interesting. I thought you saw me, but I guess you don't. Kind of unfortunate that I hooked this guy over where I did, because I think they're gonna find the totem now. But you know, kind of knew this day would come eventually. Okay, going upstairs. I think that Quentin's gonna go get the save, right? I believe. Let's see if we can make you panic again. Are you gonna freak out? Oh, you're not even giving me a chance. Deadard. She didn't deadard. Okay. I'm gonna try to pick her up and hook her. Gonna keep an eye on the totem while I do it. What? When did they start it? Oh, I didn't even see them starting it. Oh no, not like this, dude. Fuck. Man, okay, it only shows the aura for 6 seconds, and it takes like, I don't know, like 12 or 14 seconds to cleanse the totem. So they must have started that like as I was like dropping off and hitting her. That sucks. Man, no, I'm about to basically rely on Noed being in a good spot then, is what I'm gonna have to do. Like if Noed just spawns in a bad place, then I'm basically fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna go back over there, yeah. And you know what? I'm not really opposed to killing this Meg either. That is totally A-okay with me. A-okay with me if I kill the Meg. Totally fine. I don't think killing the obsession deactivates this perk, right? I know there's a lot of obsession perks where like when you kill the obsession, it deactivates it. I don't think this is one of them, although I don't use this perk a lot. So if that is the thing and I'm about to do it and everyone's like, Tofu, what are you doing? Stop. And I'm just doing it anyway. And then, sorry about it. Sorry about it, but I'm gonna kill her. Because she's the only one that can open doors without it being reduced. Or without it taking longer, so I feel like she's the right one to kill. Dude, they might not even get the end game. These guys might die before end game. Ruh-roh. Let's fuck with this Nia. Hey, man. How you doing? Oh, God, that barely fucking reached. Holy. Wow, really? That isn't being worked on. That was really... I'm not even going to kick it because I literally want them to get gens done. Like, I want them to finish the gens. Go ahead. Finish the gens. I dare ya. Yeah, you probably should have did that sooner, man. Your balance landing doesn't really mean anything whenever you let me jump right on top of you. You like literally let me Goomba stomp you. Like we're doing like Goomba roleplay out here. Like I'm Mario and you're the Goomba. Okay, that one gen was pretty far along. So yes. Yes. See, now we got Noed and we got Remember Me. So like we're basically good now. Like this dude's dead. Get fucked. I'm just a better player. Unlucky. My totem's in a really good spot. And now they're basically fucked. Like if they try to open a gate, it's going to take a really long time. Like it's going to take a very, very long time to open the gate. I'm mobile as shit. I just heard them running. They're dead anyway. But I'm kind of sad that they were like practically already dead whenever this popped. Because like this is the ideal situation that you want to be in with Remember Me. You want to have like Noed activated and the doors not worked on. That way you can kind of like run around and be like really mobile. And it literally takes them like 30 seconds to open the door or some crazy amount of time. Like it takes a very long time to open doors and you're like super mobile. So you can just kind of run around and one shot down people while they're taking forever to open doors. These guys didn't even really get the opportunity to get there because they were kind of already getting dicked. But I mean, that's basically it. That's like the power spike of Remember Me right there. It kind of just delays the game while you can have a bunch of other late game perks active. And yeah, man, GG boys. All right, boys, none too shabby, I gotta say. Although it's kind of sad that we did the problem with late game builds like these is I find that myself a lot of times when I run late game builds, you like start to win the match before you even get to late game. You know what I mean? It's like a weird thing where sometimes you put together all these perks for the late game and then the game's like already over like halfway through and you're just like, oh, well, shit. So much for these perks. But if you do get to the late game, this is definitely a super power spiky build. And I kind of wish I got to show it more, but hey, what are you gonna do? We definitely got to show it at least a little. I mean, it definitely made it so they, in a situation where they would have normally had a chance, they had basically no chance. So, you know, still good enough. GG's. All right, guys, and for the next perk, we got Monitor and Abuse. This is the other perk in the shrine. This is a perk where when you're outside of a chase, like when you're not in a chase, your tear radius, well, wait, I'm reading it backwards. Sorry, let me read it the correct way. When you're in a chase, your tear radius is increased by 8 meters. So you get an additional 8 meters on your tear radius when you're chasing somebody. When you're outside of a chase, your tear radius is reduced by 8 meters, and also your field of view gets increased. So this is basically like a weird perk where when you're chasing somebody, your tear radius is real big. And it like helps you like scare people that you're not chasing into maybe like getting off gens and stuff. But then when you're outside of a chase and you're looking for survivors, your tear radius is smaller, which makes it a little bit easier to find them because they have less time to like react to your tear radius, right? If your tear radius is huge, they have plenty of time to like hide and like find a good hiding spot and try to not get found. Whereas if your tear radius is really small, by the time they hear your tear radius, you're already like on top of them, so they don't really have time to like maneuver and hide. So this is really good on killers that already have a low tear radius because it makes it even lower. So we're going to be using it on Myers, which is one of the most common people. This is probably the most, like if you can see stats of who runs Monitor and Abuse the most, I'm sure Myers is probably the one that runs it the most. When Myers is in tier 2, he has a 16-meter tear radius. And if you run Monitor and Abuse, that reduces it down to 8 meters. And you could also combine it with its add-on Dead Rabbit that reduces its tear radius even more. And according to the wiki, this reduces it by 4 meters. So that takes your tear radius literally to 4 meters. Your tear radius becomes 4 meters, which is like nothing. That's like the mouse circle that I'm doing around Myers right now. Like 4 meters is essentially non-existent at all. So those two are a great combination for tear radius. And our build is just a standard build of really strong stuff. We're combining it with Sloppy Butcher because Sloppy Butcher makes it take longer to heal. We want people to be injured because we're going to be very stealthy. And the stealthier you are, the more you want people to be one shot down because you can sneak up on them, get like one hit for free. And if that one hit can down them, then it's even more valuable. We're also running Ruin on Dying combo because like, come on. You know what I mean? Come on. That's really all I got to say. This combination of perks is just insane right now. And like, why would I not run it basically? We're also running J. Myers Memorial to stock people faster because we might want to pop tier 3 sometimes. I don't know if we're going to stay in tier 2 the whole game. Monitor and Abuse also helps us a lot in tier 3 because when you're good at tier 3, your tear radius becomes 32 meters. And Dead Rabbit adds another 8 meters, which makes it 40 meters. And then Monitor and Abuse adds another 8 meters when you're in a chase to 48 meters, which is huge. So that basically like When you're tier 3, your tear radius is pretty much the whole map, which kind of like you kind of get both. You kind of get the best of both worlds here. You get, when you're tier 1, you're really small tear radius and you're really stealthy and you're able to sneak up on people. But when you're tier 3, you're like intimidating the whole map, right? Like you're everywhere. Like everyone hears your tear radius. Everybody has to like be scared and be aware of their surroundings. People are much more likely to like get off of gens because they're afraid that you're close to them because of the tear radius. So it does a lot for you, like in both sense of like both in tier 2 and tier 3. So let's just hop in a game. We're going to be on Hawkins because indoor maps are really good for stealth. And let's see how good or bad this works. Let's do it. All right. Well, we didn't get caught with any map offerings. As a matter of fact, they just burned a bunch of cakes and some mist, which is totally cool with me. So we got, I almost said we got Ormond. Thank God we didn't get Ormond. We got Hawkins. So let's, okay, one thing I gotta say, one thing I love about bigger FOV is it feels like you're so much faster. Like I feel like I'm walking around so much faster than normal because of the increased FOV. That's why, dude, I wish this game had an FOV slider. I would just crank the FOV up and I would just feel like I'm fucking sprinting all the time. It'd be great. It'd be great. Where is everybody? Did they all, oh, they probably all spawn on that gen, didn't they? They do that sometimes. Well, there's someone here. You see what I mean about the small tear radius though? Like these guys didn't know I was there until I was like practically on top of them. Like I even like came from the hallway. Like it took them seeing me in the hallway before they even knew I was there. Because my tear radius is literally like 4 meters. Okay, well, we can't really allow that. We can't really allow that to happen, you know? That's not really a thing. Also, wait, I'm still tier 1. I didn't even realize. I forgot I'm in tier 1. See, like I feel so fast for being in tier 1 that it literally feels like I'm in tier 2. There we go. Correction, my tear radius was literally 0. Correction. Literally 0 meter tear radius. Now we have the 4 meter tear radius. And now I'm even faster. Ugh, not quite. These pallets all kind of suck, so you don't really have to break them, which is nice. You can just play them, which is also nice. We're getting Sloppy Butcher applied to everybody. You'd love to see it. Yeah. Anyone breaking any bones? Anyone breaking any bones? No bones? No bones being broken? So here's what's cool. You can like hook people, and then after you hook them, you can basically just like instantly become a stealth killer, you know? You just like instantly drop into stealth. Because you're not in chase. 4 meter tear radius. We scheming. We creeping around, scheming. They recently got, I think these guys might have spine chill. Whoever this is might have spine chill. Because he got off this gen really early. Like, really, really early. You a spine chill gamer? I mean, I could always just stalk him, you know? Get my tier 3. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of tier 3, you know? Like I said, monitor kind of benefits me in both ways. Where, like, when I'm not in chase, I'm a stealth killer. But then, like, if I want to get tier 3 and chase people around... Literally can't even have borrowed time activated because hair rate is too small. And like there you go. There you go. No, they got Undying. Those bitches. Those bitches. I wasn't even looking. Unfortunate. All right, well, fuck it, I'll slug. Fuck it, I'll slug. Let's go. I'm down. I'm down to get my slug on. Those guys all have sloppy applied to them, so even if they get healed, they'll probably be injured at best. But they probably won't go back to full health. This is a-okay with me. I'm gonna kill her, hook her real quick. Those guys are both now gonna be injured. So even if my tier 3 runs out, that's totally okay because I'm gonna be stealthy and they're gonna be injured, which means if I run up on them, they're gonna be one shot anyway. So like win-win, win-win-win, you know what I mean? Or if they commit the healing, I can get back to them in time. So either way, we're gooch. We are gooch. We are Gucci Mane. It did not look like they committed to healing. Looks like they most certainly bailed. Looks like they are definitely out of here. Maybe they're going to the hook. Okay, I got a little bitty, itty bitty baby tear radius again. See? You see what I mean? Wait, did she have sprint burst? Like 99th? What the fuck just happened? Did she have sprint burst like 99%? It kind of seems like she sprinted around that corner. That was weird. I don't even know how her sprint burst went off. It didn't even seem like she ever like let go of shift. That was crazy. Anyway, still, point is, you can just sneak up on people, dude. You just fucking sneak up on him, you know? You're a sneaky beaky little bastard is what you are. Like these guys are going over here. And there you are, dude. Little baby tear radius. Back at it again. Back at it again with the little itty bitty baby tear radius, you know? Can't stop, won't stop being sneaky. I don't really want to pick that guy up because he probably has DS. And I think this guy's going to go for this unhook. I can come back up here. Get more hits. Now everyone's injured. Means I can be sneaky again. Back to being sneaky. Ooh, can I just down her though? It might be better to just down her and let the other guy get picked up. Are you okay, Lori? What is your ping? Oh, 500. 500. Your ping is 500. The answer is 500. Hey, dudes. What up, fellow kids? Well, that was probably a bad move. You probably should have just held W there, man. Oopsie. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Bunch of scratch marks here, too. I'm just going to get her. Her DS should be down, I think. I don't think it'll be still up. If she even has to begin with. And, dude, now we're, like, in total control, man. We have this little itty-bitty baby tear radius. Everybody's injured, so, like, if I randomly stumble upon them, they just insta go down. Like, look. Look at this poor fucking chump, dude. I start the chase, like, right beside him. Because of my low tear radius, you know? But he actually made it to the pallet because I fucked up. Touche. Well played. Well played. This is where I dip back into the shadows and stop chasing. Oh, or she's just gonna run at me. That also works. Never mind. I was gonna dip and chase somebody else, but I guess we'll just kill her if she's just gonna run at me. She had sprint burst, right? So I don't gotta worry about nothing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Ain't no worrying about nothing. Don't DS me. All right, we gotta get back over there before they start healing. Because if they start healing, my stealth becomes way less valuable. They're healing. Those bastards are healing. See, them healing makes me know that they're under hook, though. Like, I know for a fact that they're just sitting under hook. So... I know exactly where to go, you know? Kind of fine with me, to be honest. The laggiest dead hard in the West, boys. The laggiest dead hard in the whole wild, wild West. On that Lori. All right. Oh, man, I wish there was more doors. I want to like take weird routes and try to cut them off, but like there's no doors. Wait, why did they sabo? See, even right there though, like the lack of tear radius, they like stop and heal, you know? They like think it's a good time to heal because they think I'm not nearby. This is kind of like what I mean by the strength of monitoring, you know? The super low tear radiuses that you can get are just insane. It just makes people make such huge like positional mistakes because they think that you're not near them, and then you're like, surprise, motherfucker, and then you're right beside him, you know? And it really messes with people. She could have got that pallet drop. I don't know why she didn't. Wait, what? Oh, he crawled out there and then got picked up. Okay, I was confused. Never mind. Never mind. I thought someone went back there to hide because of the blood trail, but I was looking at the blood all wrong. I was looking at it backwards when I should have been looking at it forward. I am what you call a Dumas. I believe the word for it is Dumas. I am a major Dumas. These guys ran this way. They just healed. They couldn't have started it too far away. I don't know where they are. I do not know where they are. They are sneaky bastards. They both healed. I think they might have been in that corner, but I'm just going to go pressure the gen. I think that's the better play here. We have ruins, so I think pressuring gens is much better. You're not... Are they all here? No. I think she just popped the gen and got scared. Interesting. She wasn't one of the ones that healed, right? I don't think she was. Maybe she was. Hello. Gonna bail. Go back into sneaky stealth mode. Sneaky, sneaky. I hear someone crying over here. Oh, the dead hard. You see what I mean, though, dude? You see what I mean? You see, like, it's so crazy how you can have, like, basically no tear radius, but still be, like, a 4.6 killer, man. Like, it's just, you have so much strength. Like, you just sneak right up on them. Like by the time they know you're there, you're already, like, right on top of them. Like, if she didn't have dead hard, she would have just insta-died. Even with dead hard, she didn't even last very long. It's just wild, dude. It's wild. Monitor can be so good. Up you go. I mean, I do gotta admit, Dead Rabbit's also playing a role here too. If I didn't have Dead Rabbit, it wouldn't be as good. But I mean, a lot of it is also Monitor. He definitely felt my terror radius there. I like hugged the wall that he was behind. You don't get the fastball here. Unfortunate, Felix. Unfortunate. Come here, you fucking stud. You absolute stud muffin, you. Come here and get on my hook. Thank you, my man. Are these guys gonna go upstairs, or what are they gonna do? I think no matter what, I should come down here and chase them up. I think even if they... Nope, they don't go upstairs. Nope, nope. They come over here and get into a locker. It's what they do, actually. I think she's so laggy that she can't even get her dead hard off. I think that's what's going on. Okay, if you got DS, dude, just do it. Just do it. I mean, you're a Lori, so you probably do. Just do it. She didn't do it. She done didn't do it. She done didn't do it to me. She just dropped. I just heard her. I was gonna just stand at the bottom of the hole, but I was like, this guy will probably wiggle off if I do, so I didn't. But maybe I should have. Maybe I just should have just sat at the bottom of the hole. Surprise! Surprise, motherfucker! I kind of can't let this guy alone because he's like right beside the gen. Yeah, like he's just gonna get on the gen. Like you kind of have to die, dude. I tried the old, I have decisive strike, so I'll just work on the gen because I'm invincible. Because if he comes to me, I'll just jump in a locker strat. Classic. Classic survivor strat. Honestly, respect. Respect for the classics. Let me just go see if I can find this other guy. This dude might have Unbreakable too, but we'll see. If he has Unbreakable, we're just gonna go right back to the gen. I mean, all three gens are here, right? Yeah, all three gens are here. It's kind of hard for us to want to leave this, you know? Like, why would I want to leave this side of the map? Hex Ruin's still up. All three gens are here. Like, as long as I keep them off the gens, I basically guarantee win. I don't want the game to, like, be dragged out for hours, though. Like, I still want to find this guy. But I think he is hiding. He is doing a very good job of hiding. Like, is he not going to save his team? If I can find Hatch, too. Like, if I can find Hatch, then I'm down to kill this guy. Because that way I can go straight to Hatch and kick it. He full healed. Interesting. It took him a really long time to do it. I think he might have went to, like, the complete opposite side of the map and then full healed. Might have been what happened. Maybe? There's Hatch. All right. Well, I'm not even super confident in my ability to like, defend the doors because the doors on this map are always really far apart. But honestly, I would rather just take my chances defending the doors than make this game drag out any longer than it has to be. You know what I mean? Where'd the Felix go? Felix, you little fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little shit? Stop it. Stop it, man. Because the Felix is dead on hook. You know what? Am I even going to make it to the hatch? I might not even make it. This dude crawled like as far away from the hatch as possible. I don't know if that's big brain or what, but that might have been big brain. If the dude's sitting on top of hatch, I don't even get there. But honestly, that's okay. I really don't mind. If the last person gets out only by hatch, I still consider that a win in my book, you know? Like, if they have to use the hatch to escape, that's essentially like a win for me. Well, they weren't there, so feels good, man. And now we just patrol the doors and basically hope that we stumble upon them. Again, our no terror radius helps us a lot here because he can't really know if we're nearby the door, so he shouldn't really know whether he should start the door or not. Oh no! He tried to bait the grab and then he just got himself grabbed. Oh no! Oh no! Unlucky, dude. Oh, that's so fucking unfortunate. I think he was trying to like bait and get himself hit and then he just like mistimed it and got himself grabbed instead. Yeesh. Well, GG. All right, GG boys. This guy says Tofu, worst streamer, garbage. In the planeter. Oh? Oh? What's it even trying to say? Worst streamer, garbage in the planet. I'm garbage in the planet? Apparently I'm garbage in the planet. All right, GG's boys. This worked out really well, as expected. This shit is nuts. Like honestly, this combination is nuts. Your terror radius is like super fucking small, and like the amount of map control you have, quite nutty. David King ice cream poo-poo flavor. Okay, this guy is just... He went from like being potentially funny to just having the humor of like a 10-year-old, and it's not really that funny anymore. Now it's just kind of cringy. So I'm just gonna say GG and move on. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. That's all the gameplay I'm showcasing. To give final thoughts on these perks and whether you should get them or not, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Monitor Abuse is definitely a very, very good perk. And if you don't already have this perk, it might be a good idea to get it at a shrine, especially because out of Doctor's 3 teachable perks, this is definitely the best one. His others are Overcharge and Overwhelming Presence, which are both like not very good. Like they're not bad, but they're not great either. Like Overcharge is okay, but this is definitely Doctor's best teachable. So especially if you're somebody that isn't very interested in playing Doctor, you can pick up this teachable perk and then not really have to worry about leveling Doctor like ever. You can wait to level Doctor for like very last, because this is the main perk that you would want from him. So you can kind of pick this up and then just ignore Doctor if you want. However, Remember Me, not really so much. I think this isn't really the strongest of the Freddy perks. I think all of Freddy's perks are kind of bad, but Freddy is also just a very strong killer by default, and like it might not be a bad idea to just play Freddy because of how good he is. And if you were going to pick up a Freddy perk in the shrine, I feel like Remember Me is not a really high priority one. Like, yeah, it goes well with super late game builds, but even in those builds, you can kind of leave this perk out and just, you know, it wouldn't affect too much. It's not like really impactful. It does help a bit, but it's not super impactful. I would say this is probably one of the least strong late game perks. But still, if you're into the idea of late game builds, you can still pick this up and then basically put together a good late game build even without like Blood Warden. But definitely the better perk here is Monitor Abuse. I also want to say that this perk is very good on any other killer that has a low tear radius too. Like Hag and Deathslinger both have low tear radius, so it works really well on them as well. Basically, any killer that has like a reduced tear radius, this does wonders on. Would definitely pick this one up. Remember Me, not so much. But yep, that's it. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope we showcased some things. Hope you guys learned a thing or two, or hope you guys at least just enjoyed the gameplay regardless. Remember to leave the video a like if you guys enjoyed it. It helps me a lot with the algorithm and all that. And also sub to the channel if you'd like as well, because I'm uploading literally daily. And also stop by my Twitch stream sometime. I'm live every night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, hanging out, chilling, playing games, having a good time, talking to chat. So feel free to stop by and say hello. It would mean a lot. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. I'm out of here. See ya. Take care. See ya. I'm out of here. See ya. See you later. See ya.